Hello, happy Tuesday, everybody. We are doing another daily run, as you can see by the new run in almost 24 hours. It is 5:41 a.m. and we're doing a Lillith run today. Love to see you here. So yesterday I'll take it. I don't hate kidney stones. I'll get into my kidney stones rant soon enough, I'm sure. Yeah. So yesterday, I didn't see that coming. I didn't rant actually. Preet was there yesterday. Today he's not here. Today, I hope he's sleeping like a baby and not being an insomniac like I am. But we talked a lot about how you min-max your daily score and how to go all about that. So if you missed that, go check it out. We actually got first place. So if you want to see a literal first place placements on our daily, and there's like thousands of people. There wasn't thousands at the time, but you know, it's still first place. So impressive enough, I will honestly say. But if you want to check it out, go to yesterday's video. So I know how to min-max this, and I'm not going to min-max it. So this is the plan. Obviously, we don't want to take damage. That goes without saying for literally any run in all of Isaac. So we won't take damage, right? Ever. That's what's going to happen. But on top of taking damage, we just don't want to, we don't want to linger as much as possible. We want to explore as much as possible. We'll do boss rush and hush if we really feel like we can. For the extra points. What was I gonna say? But yeah, as far as taking items go, because you get a penalty for taking items. It's not like a crazy penalty, but basically you lose points the more items you pick up. So basically, if you do this with base, a base Lillith run, which sounds god awful, you're gonna get the max amount of points. You know what I mean? So you want to take as low as possible. So, but last time what I did, yesterday's episode, I just ignored a lot of item rooms. I probably ignored boss items. I don't even remember. Instead of doing that, I mean, we can still do that once in a while for Planetarium if we really feel comfortable with a run. But instead of just completely ignoring it, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna check it all out to see what is there. But hang on. Yeah, I was gonna get hit. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. These flies are scary. Did I not fill up my bone heart? Did I not fill my bone heart last foot? What the hell? Alright, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. That was honestly... I forget we're losing points every damage I take. So now I kind of feel like... Is insecure the right word? I don't know. I feel embarrassed. There we go. Because if this was just like a regular run, I'm like, whatever. I was like, wait, no. Because I kind of just gave up at a certain point in the term. I didn't know what to do. And I was like, I'm just going to sit here. But, if it was a normal run, I'd just be like, kind of whatever. But now I'm just not realizing, like, wait, this matters. Because we're like I said, we're not min-maxing. We're not going for top tier. It does hurt losing that bone heart. Also, it does hurt. But it's just like, I'm still trying to do okay. So it's like, I don't know. I suck. Moral of the story is I suck. Also, fun fact: in 1933, what the fucking Golden Gate Bridge? That's what it's called. It just started construction, so hats off to Golden Gate Bridge. So now we're going to get into the kidney stones rant. I have ranted about kidney stones plenty of times, so this is nothing new if you're a diehard. We will not go Devil Deal due to the lack of me being able to kill basic flies. And you know what? If an item room is that far away, we move on, I think. For the time save, I think we're going to move on. The item penalty, Planetarium chance up. We'll see what happens, I think. We're also losing a little bit of exploration bonus at the same time. But we also have one key, and that's Mom's pad, so I wish I skipped this one instead. Kidney stones is fine, right? I actually don't know if you get a tell with Incubus. I don't know, now that I think about it. But the literal only problem with kidney stones is that it's hard to see yourself charge up. It's not even necessarily that it's that hard. It can be with a lot of cosmetic synergies, because fun fact. Okay, so also, Lilith's face does turn red. Not Incubus, though. Okay. And oftentimes, you know, enemies chase you down in this game, and you are trying to not get chased down by the enemies. Crazy, I know. Oh! But with Lilith, you don't stop shooting when you're charged up. Oh, is that a new kidney stones thing in general, maybe? Because, maybe it's changed, or maybe this is just how it is with Lilith. But basically, if enemies are charging you down, and you just don't want them to charge you down, like you don't, sometimes you need that knockback. And kidney stones can just come at the worst times and just be very obnoxious. So if I have a really good run and I'm not trying to get spicy, just trying to cement a run, I probably won't take kidney stones. If I have no DPS, I mean, yeah, I'll take kidney stones. I don't really mind that much. It's kind of a minor problem, but it just makes it untakeable if you are really trying to play it safe, in my opinion at least. So kidney stones, and I'm not the only one who thinks this. I want to say I've I've gone down this kidney stones rant honestly more times than I care to admit, and I hate this room right now. I hate the room still. I should have dropped a bomb. I honestly, this room and that fly room. It's not a good excuse to get hit. It's really not. But it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, no, I've complained about kidney stones probably too much, but it comes up a lot, you know, it just does, because every single time I see kidney stones in a run, and if I do or don't take it, I'm still like, oh, okay, whatever. I can never just shut up and take kidney stones. I can never just shut up, I guess, just put it that way. And then it leads to the chat being divided, going like, what? It's great. And the other half's like, no, I get it. And so there has to be a whole discourse about it. So well, the moral of the story is kidney stones bad. No. Moral of the story is next time I see kidney stones, I just take it and shut up. Or unless it's a run where I don't take it, then I just have to awkwardly. They'll all pretend I'm memeing and be like, yeah, no, it's a meme, guys. You're just new to the channel. You don't know the meme. And then a day one person is gonna be like, this is not a meme, or I have missed out on something somehow. I don't know. That's the moral of the story, though. And you know what I always say: every story needs a moral, or else it's not a good story. I've always said that. And if you haven't heard me say that, you must not be a day oneer. Only day oneers truly know. And it's funny to say a day oneer. Day oneer. First of all, it's a dumb word. It made me laugh in an obnoxious way. Oh, I didn't even see that hit me, bro. But there's no like quote unquote day oneers on my channel, unless you're counting me or my friends from high school. Then sure, even then they don't they don't watch because there's nothing but shitposts. And that's the thing with the start of the channel. This channel is built upon shitposts over shitposts for many years. And so I've literally, my shitpost garnered me, is that how you say garnered? I don't know. It got me, like 260 something subscribers, I want to say. Like, I was at 260 subscribers, before Repentance dropped, and then I got there from, to currently 31.8k, in the matter of whenever this video is going up the same day. Which, you know, is awesome. Thank you guys for the support, by the way. I appreciate y'all. But I think we can do this chest. I know we're wasting a bomb instead of a key, but we only have one bomb. But and I've gotten comments saying like, "Yo, I was here when you're only at 100 subs," and it's like, no, you fucking weren't. You literally just weren't. Because if you were here, did I even touch Mom's pad? I probably should have. Well, maybe not for the item penalty. The non-transformation isn't that good. Anyway, to be someone who has been a part of my channel since before 200 subscribers, you have literally stayed subbed to a channel that spammed I just hiccup, sorry. Multiple shitposts per days, but potentially just straight spam, like just spam over the course of like a couple of fucking hours, maybe, or maybe just 10 minutes. Either way, you put up with a lot, and you have been here for a long time, years. There's no way. There's actually just no way. With that being said, now if you're one of those people, you can lie and say you've been since 300, because that's feasible. That makes a little bit of sense. That means you've been there since fucking literally my first Repentance stream. Oh, give or take, you know. So I appreciate those OGs, but there's literally no OGs from before that. There's just not. And so yeah, I still do have that 264 subscribers. Who are those people, you ask? I don't fucking know. Channels that don't check their subscription feed. I'll tell you that much right now. I do like that, but we're playing as Lillith, so it's just unfortunate, I guess. And we will actually use a key to get in here, fun fact. And it is weird, because this part of the strategy is to go for planetariums, or I don't know. I guess it's not part of the strategy. It's just a good part of skipping some item rooms. I've seen Bluppy so many goddamn times in the past week. Give me a Bluppy break, bro. I really want a break. It's good enough to take. I'm just nervous that it's gonna go south real quick. I really want the DPS right now, because as it stands right now, we are not guaranteed shit with this run. So I'll take Bluppy early on. If we're a little later on, I might say no to the Blups, and I feel bad doing it. Don't waste your fucking what's that even called? The kidney stones. I know I just talked about it, but my mind went blank. And I also, speaking of my mind going blank on Isaac, I can't remember if I talked about this in a stream, if I was just talking to Preets or whatever it was. I didn't mean to do that. Well, hey, Keeper Stack, I like you, but I don't think I'll be able to buy you. Ooh, a solar time though. But I always ask myself, why don't people think I'm a good Isaac player? Because I am. When I sit down and focus, yeah, I'm fine. You know, I got Dead God, and my answer to that was like, well, I'm good, but my failures just have become giant memes on the channel. You know, so many videos that have so many views, like 100K, I think one of them at least. So my failures are just well documented. That's what I thought it was. And while yes, that's true, my failures are pretty well documented. It doesn't just end there. I don't think, at least. I think it's on top of them being well documented. They still happen regularly. So it's a combination of both. And then I started to sit down. I was like, wait, am I a good Isaac player? Because if I do have these problems regularly, then I don't think that necessarily makes me a good Isaac player at all. I hate this so much. Don't give me... Okay, what was I to do? Like, I think Gertie actually... That was my fault. They either... Bluppy makes him slide the fuck around. That's actually high-key ridiculous. I'm not for that shit at all. Gertie Jr. can go rot in hell. So I was thinking, am I actually... like, good at Isaac? As good as I think I am? Like, am I overhyping myself? Wondering why everyone's underrating me? And the answer to that is, I'm good. I'm not consistently good. If that makes any sense. So, like, you know, if I'm sitting there focusing, yeah, I'm a fucking give my eating streak to infinity. Not really. Even then, I'm gonna fuck up. But, maybe there's, I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe there's points where my brain gets just mushy and bad trips come about and I fucking get pissed off. But, maybe it's a part, just sometimes I'm just not in focus mode. Maybe I just don't stay in focus mode easily on stream. That really might be just the end of it right there. And fun fact, I haven't lost any of these dailies besides the first one, but I only lost because we only had bombs. We didn't have any tiers to fire with. And I ran on bombs and had to fight flying enemies, so I literally just couldn't. I got to the fucking dark room when I had no right to get to the dark room with only bombs. So, like, I haven't lost any of these, and I do think it is more of a stream issue. And, oh, fun fact, I probably shouldn't have killed Bluppy, honestly. I think that was just a time waste, because he's gonna just... I think I'm gonna accept Bluppy as he is. Oh, I actually... Oh, that was gonna be hard to avoid. That would've been some quick thinking. So, I think it's something about stream. Just brings out the side of me that either just wants to read chat too much, or just is taking it less seriously. And with, you know, 1,300 hours in Isaac, I value having fun over literally winning, getting completion marks, doing things effectively, min-maxing. What's fun to me might vary almost every day, you know what I mean? Like, one day you wake up, you're like, oh, I want to go play sports because that's fun, and the next day you're feeling lazy, so it's like you want to watch TV. I feel like I'm kind of like that with Isaac. Like, oh, today it's not necessarily consistent, but oh, that makes up for the bad trip. It's like, oh, today I think I will enjoy min-maxing, and the next day is like, I think I will enjoy taking this item that I know is gonna be bad, but it just sounds fun today. Oh, camping inception paid out, epic sauce. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I am with Isaac, and I think that contributes to why I suck. Like, for instance, when the Nuzlocke happens, sure as it did, rest in peace Nuzlocke, it was just too grindy and I was burnt out of Isaac at the time. I wouldn't mind bringing it back, so if you do like the Nuzlocke, it actually just might come back, straight up. I lost Samson with no completion marks. I don't remember what this dice is. I get all the dice confused with one another, because I don't use, like, half of them, because half of them are bad. I got the reroll enemy dice, right? So, why are they all champions today? What the fuck? So, oh my god, went right for me? Like, actually? Okay, Bluppy, we need to have a talk right now. What was I saying? I literally forgot. I was interested. It's literally gone. We'll never get it back. Hopefully we get it back. I literally don't remember right now. And I was so interested, and I'm upset. But Nuzlocke, yes. I literally lost Samson because for literally no reason, I re-rolled enemies in a room that I could have handled that room by myself, no problem. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna re-roll them for no reason. And then so I re-roll into enemies that just absolutely decimate me. And then it sucks. I lose Samson with no completion marks. And justice. Oh! Maybe we could put this in a secret room to make it a little better, but it's alright. We get flight anyway, so I'm very content. I guess we take Soul of Judas and probably never use it, to be completely honest. One-time Dark Arts only counts for so much, I feel like. It's not terrible, but it only counts for so much, like I said. And then that's that's a good example of how I am. Like, what was fun in that moment? Using an item that I know is bad, even though I'm doing a fucking Nuzlocke where I don't want to lose a single character, and I was doing really well up to that point. So that was just the mood of the day. So that's why it... Okay, Bluppy. That was me. But, so that's why that didn't work out, and that's why people underrate me as an Isaac player. Because I'm great. I can pull out great fucking wins, but just with my documentation of some failures, and me just not... I'm just not consistent. With me not being consistent, people don't assume. And fun fact, the 2 Isaac tournaments I was in, one I got second place out of, like, what, 16 people? The second one, you know, it pretty much got canceled halfway through, but I didn't lose my match now, did I? So in the tournament scene, I'm only defeated by 1 person. And in that sense, I was also defeated, you know, because of donations. Because donations had heavy impact. I mean, to be fair, the donations are the reason why I got that far to begin with. So I'm not even discrediting it. I'm just saying, second place and undefeated in another one. Good numbers. I got a good track record so far. Though, to be fair, I'm soft locked right now. No, okay, you stopped. I actually thought I wasn't gonna be able to get through that. To be fair, ooh, maybe I'll fuck with that. If sorry, I'm thinking. If that tournament was based off just pure skill, I wouldn't have put the time in to be able to speedrun that shit, because I don't think grinding out Isaac is fun. In that sense, grinding out in that sense. I'll grind for completion marks, but grinding to learn a seed. I love watching speedruns. Literally will never be a speedrunner, because the grind of it does not sound fun. If anything, it sounds like a pain in the ass. I like what BD1P did that one time, kind of recently. He streamed, like how fast he could get Isaac's completion marks. I would love to do that, because that's not serious. I would love to do it for fun. You don't have to memorize anything, because the RNG of it makes it a little more fun in that aspect. So I would do that. But other than that, I'm not a grindy boy. But yeah, like I said, undefeated in tournaments. Come at me, bro. Come at me. And so we are going to do boss rush, because that's going to give us hella points. It's going to give us hella bluppies and hella succubuses, incubuses, Cuban meats even. We take Emperor to the next floor and try to, I forgot there's enemies in this room. And then try to just skip right to the boss, or literally skip right to the boss to save time. Lose a little exploration bonus. We don't even pick that up, because why would we? Yeah, I'll min-max this for a quick second. I really just want Solars, to be completely honest. I literally said I'll min-max it and bombed it. What a chat. And see stuff like that. And, oh yeah, there's this one video that people didn't even understand. I'm not trying to come off as complaining. I just realized that there's a potential someone's interpreting it that way. I'm not complaining about a single goddamn thing. I embrace the fact that I suck half the time at Isaac. Like, I embrace the fact that I'm never going to be the top Isaac player, or at least looked at that way. Like, maybe on a technical level somehow I could be, but it's never going to be shown because I won't be consistent, you know what I mean? And by the way, I don't think I'm at that technical level. I'm just saying, for example, even if I was, I take this for the tears up. Because Pascal Candle, what's that? That's tears up, but like, I actually hate this. What the fuck? It's like tears up until you lose it, right? Isn't that kind of how it works? I don't like that. I don't like that as much. I know we might see the Bible. Worst case scenario, I pick up the Bible, one more closer to Bookworm. And I'm 2/3 away to Bookworm. But yeah, I'm not coming off as complaining at all, though. I don't mind. I don't mind this reality. It's a reality I'm very comfortable with living in. But yeah. And I've kind of also, in a sense, I've given up on trying to be a completionist with a lot of games, because I always deem myself as a completionist. And obviously with Isaac, first of all, this run's fantastic. This boss is going to be fantastic. With Isaac, obviously I'm a completionist. I just steamroll through the entire thing. Oh, that's right. I forgot how Keeping Me works with Box of Friends. By the way, he's doing nothing right now. But yeah, like, I used to consider myself a completionist, and I do to a certain extent. But then you look at people who are like actually completionists; they don't give up. I'm a completionist still. It's not fun anymore. And I was like, why is that? And I was like, you know what? It's unironically a skill issue. Well, it's also a patience issue. Like, I do not have the patience to sit down and I mean, I haven't beaten Celeste yet, but get all the strawberries in Celeste. You know, I am you know, I like get all the bandages in Super Meat Boy, doing all the really fucking hard levels. Like, I don't really care, especially with platformers. Like, I'll just get to a point where I feel my blood pressure rising. I'm just like sitting there like hot, like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. With roguelikes, it is a little different. You can just kind of reset and go about it. But platformers is the same thing over and over, and I just feel like hot and bothered, I guess, but not in the sexy way. It's unironically how I feel, and it's just so not fun. So it's not even just that's a skill issue, because I feel like a lot of completionists, they probably struggle with the same thing, but they're just more patient with it. And so I like to be completionist to the point where it's not fun anymore, which results in me like getting like 75 or like 80% done a lot of different games. And I try to be better about it, but like at a certain point I realize it's like no matter how much I try, I just don't get better at being patient for these or just casually doing it, you know what I mean? Also, I might do Hush. I think I'm feeling spicy enough for Hush. Sure. I don't really care for it, but sure. We can't get hit. We can bottom ourselves. I don't want the solar. I don't need the stats up that bad. Yeah, I'll do Hush. I'll do Hush. I owe you guys Hush for not doing it yesterday. I feel like almost. Let's do this because we get more points for this. Okay. Okay, Larry Jr. hit me. Fuck me up, bro. We got damage. Yeah, honestly, it was worth a damage penalty. And what I was gonna say a little bit earlier that I accidentally got sidetracked for a second when I talking about like my completionist side. Okay, this is an annoying room to have this skinny stones, or annoying moment. There's a video that I feel like not a lot of people totally understood. I had more dislikes than usual. It wasn't bombed with dislikes, but I was talking about how oh, hello, bloaty bloat. Why I didn't play with mods or look stuff up on. Why I don't know what some items do. That's another reason why people undervalue my Isaac skills. Is because I don't know what like, some items do, because I never used to look it up before, like Afterbirth. Before I was like almost done Afterbirth Plus pretty much. And I never had any mods until Repentance. And I didn't really watch any YouTubers besides like NL for the most part. So like, I mean, he's not the biggest thing of wisdom in the world with Isaac. He knows a lot, obviously. But you know, I watched his tier list video. He's looking stuff up during his tier list video, which I found funny as fuck. And I was on the same page with him. Don't get me wrong. No critiquing here. But yeah, in the video, I say it's during a stream, and I'm like, can someone tell me what this card does? And then someone in chat's like, wow, it has Dead God. Does he know what this card is? And I'm like, all right. So this card's fucking rare. It's new. I don't feel bad about not knowing what it is. Also, I have 1,000 hours in Isaac, but like 600 of them, if not more than that, were spent blindly playing through because I think it's more fun. And that's where a lot of the knowledge I don't have. That's why I don't have as much knowledge as some people do, which I'm still content with. Like I was saying, I'm content with that. I don't really care. Fuck that. That's bad damage. I don't think it's down this way, the boss, if I had to guess. But, and also in that video, I also had the item description mod on, and people were like, oh, isn't it a bit hypocritical? But literally in the video, I was like, I'm glad to, you know, do this now, do what I'm doing now. Which is clearly with chat's help, and that goes without saying. And also with the item description mod, like, I could have edited that up if I wanted to, but, like, I just thought people would get it a little more. But some people didn't, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like a huge majority, just more than the usual dislikes and more comments saying like, this is hypocritical. So, I don't know. I think that just goes to why people, they're haters, they judge me. And I mean, I get it. I don't really care. I don't really care, because I know the majority of people who watch my stuff are very supportive and very nice. So thank you for that. I will not use Box of Friends. We need that, we need min-maxing. We need to assure it for Hush. I will not do Hush if there's no goddamn battery in the shop. Or I will, I'll just be upset about it. This sucks with Bluppy. This really sucks for Bluppy. Okay, we're good though. And we're not as strong as I really want to be for Hush. But it's the best way to get a good score. And we know at padding time, you get more video. You guys can't complain. Y'all legally can't complain. Oh, that's right. It's only that way. And, I mean, the negative has a good amount of damage. And Kidney Stones. Kidney Stones is going to be great this run. This is a run where I enjoy Kidney Stones a lot. I also pull off, like, just the worst deaths, too. Not even just regular deaths. Just the worst mistakes. That's damage, right? Okay, that's new, so you can't judge me for that. People will, though. That doesn't count towards Soul Locket, no. I don't know. We just snack for fun. We could have used Box of Friends. I hate you both. I like them both, but oh, come on. I like Larynx, but come on. I'll save Soul of Apollyon for. And by the way, picking up consumables, you get the swag bonus, so I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna save it for second phase Hush. Alright, now we send it in. Bluppy, don't afraid to get pissed. As long as you ain't targeting me like I know you won't. Alright, we're decently strong. I'm content with this right now. And I can talk about Celeste a little more. I played Celeste recently. Or not even just Celeste. You know, I actually would rather talk about than just specifically Celeste. I was talking to my friend the other day. And he lives out of state, so we don't catch up all the time. So it's not like we're talking every day. So we talk every now and then pretty much to catch up. And we both, obviously I do, but we both, can you raise your head, hush? Come on, okay. We both play a lot of video games, so I was talking about what games I was playing. And I was like, yeah, I'm playing a bunch of these indie games that I never played before. And I feel like I should have played them by now. And I'm playing a lot of stuff to play on the channel later, like Hollow Knight and Celeste, for example. And after that, I want to play Cuphead. And mostly this, and I've realized this for a long while now. Fuck me. I was always like, yeah, I play a lot of indie games. I play a lot of, you know, roguelikes, platformers. Yeah, I've played a decent amount. I haven't played that many platformers, if you really think about it, in roguelikes that are indie. I have played, like, I haven't played Celeste, Hollow Knight, Cuphead until recently. The only two roguelikes I've really played are fucking, like, Isaac, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Rogue Legacy, pretty much it. So, as you can tell, there's a lot of platformers and roguelikes I have just missed out on. And I've realized this for a while, like I said, but I realized, like, I'm not labeling myself properly as a gamer, and that's not what I'm mad about, like, whatever. I mislabeled my gamer status. What are they going to take away my gamer license, right? Can we even go to let even open up? Go figure, it doesn't. Which is fine, but, like, I want to be that label. Because that's what I always thought of myself, and I love those games. I was like, holy shit. I haven't played all these popular games. And Twitch chat, you know, reminds me all the time. Twitch chat, I don't even go on Twitch. Chat reminds me that literally all the time. I don't remember what this does. I don't feel bad. I'm using it right now, though. Oh, Bone Hearts, I remember that for the floor. Yes, sir. And don't I have Flight or something? I already had Flight. Oh, yeah, I get Spirit of the Night, don't I? Something like that, anyway. I should say that for the next floor. Oh, well, it's chill. What was I saying? Yeah, but I didn't need to take that. I love Luck Down. And so I was like, okay, no, we're just gonna play all the games I want to play that I really feel like I should have by now. And there's a lot that I feel like I should have. And I'm doing like half that on, like, you know, stream, like I'm playing Hades and stuff. I'm doing a lot of that on stream, like Legend of Bumbo. But I'm also doing it in my free time now, which I love. So we played Hollow Knight. I played it all the way through. Did 112%. I got pretty close. Beat Celeste recently. Didn't, like, complete. Didn't get all the B-sides even. So we have a lot of ways to go on Celeste. And then my friend, I told my friend about that. I pretty much explained that to him. And he was like, bro, just expand your horizons. And I don't even know what I said. I don't quite remember my reply. But basically, I thought it was good metaphor after the fact. I was like, so I can't expand my horizons. I do think they're pretty expanded. But, the horizons that I want to look at, that I thought I've been looking at all this time, I realized there's a whole nother side of, like, the horizon I haven't even seen yet. And I thought I have, and I can't believe I haven't looked at it yet. I just can't even believe it. So, we're probably not taking anything odds, I feel like. Yeah, no. One more copy item, I would have. so it's like, sure, I can broaden my horizons, which, honestly, I've been playing not indie roguelikes and platformers recently, so I have been. Excuse you, first of all, I have been. I was pissed, not really. But I already feel like I have been. But it's like, even if I hadn't, like, I want to actually admire this horizon that I really haven't been admiring the way I thought I was for literally years and years, since like high school. So this is way more important to me than checking out new games, which I still am. Like, I played Dying Light with Preets recently. Like, that is not something I would have played before, you know? Dead by Daylight is like not all a game I would have played before, and I played it all the fucking time. I played, fuck me, Cyberpunk and Hollow Knight. No, that doesn't correlate. Hollow Knight, Cyberpunk, and Fallout 4, which I don't play a lot of those types of games. Bethesda, fucking open world, I don't play a whole lot of those. I played Skyrim, and that was pretty much it, really. So it's not like I haven't been expanding my horizons. I kind of wish instead of expanding those horizons at the time, I was making sure, you know, I played all the games I thought I had been playing. So that's kind of where I am at in my gamer status. That's your daily gamer update. But for real though, I think it's because you know what, video games are fucking important to me. God damn it. So I'm fuck you guy. I didn't even see you, Leech. So I really am happy I'm doing this. It feels like I should have done it so long ago, and I can properly, you know, keep my gamer card without any failure. Can there be less chubs on this floor? Holy fucking chubs. Okay, I was about to say, let's stop taking goddamn damage as well, but we're good. And I have no fear of this run. One bad dark room can piss me off, but I think we'll be okay in the long run here. And so, after I get all, you know, the strawberries and Cuphead, or I'm gonna end my life. Did you hear what I just said? I'm not even gonna correct myself. If you know, you know. I assume most people know. Even if you haven't played either game. But, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this fucking enemy. Why'd they make him? Honestly, abandon my existence. What was I saying? I gotta stop forgetting every 2 seconds. I swear to God, bro. Oh yeah, the next game I want to play. I'm not quite sure yet. Because I have 2 games in mind. Bluppy, go fuck yourself, bro. I have 2 games in mind. It's either gonna be Braid or it's gonna be Cuphead. And I know Braid used to be very popular. Like, I recently watched Indie Game the Movie, which is a movie Edmund's in, and it goes over Fez, the creation of Fez, and the guy who made Braid speaks on indie games a lot. It's a really cool movie. Check it out if you haven't. I want to review it on the channel and do some videos covering Edmonds specifically. Oh my God, Bluffy, go fuck yourself. I will take this real quick. Thank you, buddy. Oh, he's not mad anymore. He's not mad anymore. God, give me the fucking boss already. They just talked about I can't be there. What the fuck? I hate this. I can't believe I went this way. And Braid, it just opened my eyes to how influential Braid was. And I watched this movie in high school, but I rewatched it recently, and it reopened my eyes. Because I was going to play Cuphead next, but I think Braid's shorter, and definitely easier. I don't know how easy Braid is, but I know how hard Cuphead is. Let's just leave it at that. So, it's probably going to be Braid next. I'm more excited to play Cuphead, to be honest, but Braid's going to be easier and shorter. So we might as well, I don't want to say get that out of the way, because it's not a bad thing. I don't want to get out of the way in a bad thing, but it'll be quicker to, you know, check off these games I've really been wanting to play. So that's probably going to be next. And after Cuphead, I might double down on Gungeon finally. Or maybe double down on Hades, because I just started that today. Alright, let's see what my score was. Epically got 38th. 110, I don't care about time at all. My damage penalty, I think it's actually worse than yesterday. I feel like for our damage, we did, like, stellar up until the dark room. I think we did solid. And the end game we got sloppy, and honestly, I don't know why. I was kind of focused, not 100%, but we lost way more damage than we should have. Item penalty isn't a big deal. Rush bonus, I don't know what that means. Is that going fast? I must, right? That definitely looks like it's maxed out. We're just very lucky it's at 9999. Swag bonus is good. Land bonus, which means we did it, I guess. Stage bonus, that also means we did it. Maybe we could have explored more. We did Hush too, so that's probably why our rank's so good. I'm willing to bet. Okay, 4, 7, 4, 5, 6, 8, 4, 7, 4. You're my enemy of the day. Congratulations. Okay, so wait, what's my score? It's 3008, 612. We weren't that far off. Literally, if I took dude, I lost 5,000 points. Hold up. Let's add 5,000. Okay, so if I had 5,000, I would be number 1. If I took no damage, I'd be number 1. But literally, if I took like just half the damage, which I feel like I easily could have done that realistically. It's literally 3,000. I'm number 1. I'm number 1 if I take half the damage, which I really think I could have. So, and I know it's, you know, it's been an hour and 50 minutes since it's been up, but this is proving to me that I have potential to actually do really well, unironically. Like yesterday's, we're 115th. Thousands and thousands of people do these dailies. Like I saw at least 4,000 once, and 115th. That's actually pretty solid, and that's my first attempt of playing a genuine daily, you know, going as, I guess I really just went as fast as possible. I didn't even kill Hush or anything. If I killed Hush, it could have been a lot further, really. So, this is just proving my potential. Where's today's? This is the 5th? Oh, no, wait, that's, oh, are we looking at global? Are we not going back in days? Now I'm confused. Hold up. Because we can check previous days, right? Okay, we are 40th. Yep. And Tuesday. Oh, okay, no, I'm wrong. I don't know what the fuck I was going through. I really don't even know what I was clicking. So, scratch whatever I just said. Maybe we do have potential. Oh, I see. I was clicking the bumpers. You have to go with the arrow keys. So 17. We did really good on the second, apparently. I don't know why. And we did decently, so wow. Yesterday's probably is my biggest flop. Well, not my biggest flop, actually. Because that one was. But it was more of a flop being in the thousands because that was such a good round, so a lot of people took advantage of it. But I feel like we are getting decent enough times. Because being under 1,000 for one of them, or two of them, and this one I had no right to get this far. And I even died and got this. Look, someone lived and I did better than them. Getting 700 there. And knowing that I did get 41, I know that not a million people have played already today, but I really do think I have potential to start min-maxing and start doing well. And not in every episode won't be a min-max. I like kind of the style of what we did today, but I think it's going to be fun to get sweaty on occasion, to really just go hard there. Regardless, these videos are a lot of fun. Of course, they don't always get the most crazy amount of views, but that's alright, because you guys seem to be enjoying them. I do as well. I want to keep this up as long as you guys want to watch. I will do a full year if people keep watching, but I'm only committing to January, so we really have a month to get more people on the bandwagon, to be completely honest. And maybe I'll go a little past January if I feel like it, but we're not committing to a year until I say so, put it that way. Regardless, hope y'all have a fantastic Tuesday. Peace out, y'all.